Did everyone
Okay, everybody?
hear?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay. I'd like to call is Steve going live now?
I think he's been live.
Is he?
Yeah, it says
Okay.
recording in the corner.
Okay. All right. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Please stand for the pledge to the flag. Or say your pledge wherever you are. I pledge allegiance to the flag
The
of
flag
the United States of
United States
America
of America.
and to the
and
republic for which it stands,
Stand
one nation,
one
under
nation,
God,
under God,
indivisible, with liberty and justice
with
for all.
liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. I'd like to have a moment of silence at our desks or at our chairs, wherever you are, for our nation and the great state of New York as we continue our battle against the Corona-19 virus, for all our families in our district and our community, and for all our staff members. Thank you. Roll call and quorum check.
Mr. Rashka.
Here.
Mr. Schaefer.
Here.
Mrs. Karapolsky. Here. Mrs. Dubard.
Present.
Mrs. Wilson.
Here.
Mr. Wyatt.
Here.
Okay, the consent agenda. Is there anything that anybody would like to remove from the consent agenda? Nothing? Could I have a motion for the consent agenda, please?
I make the motion, Heather Dubard.
And I need a second. I have a motion by Mrs. Dubard, a second by Mrs. Karapolsky. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Superintendent's report.
Okay. We have one item. The board's approval is recommended for the following contract in substantially the form as presented, with such minor revisions and alterations as may be approved by district officials working in connection with the district's council. And that is for the Buffalo Construction Consultants to provide construction management services for the Union East Elementary Capital Project.
Thank you, Mrs. Morris. Could I have a motion for the construction consultants, please?
I'll make the motion, Heather Dubard. Oh, sorry, Carol.
Who's second, please?
I'll second, Renee. Make Carol the.
Okay, so I have a motion by, who
Carol.
is it, Mrs. Karapolsky?
Carol.
Second by Mrs. Dubard. I have a couple hands going up over there. That's why I didn't know. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Carried. Okay, so I have an addendum. And it's from Jeff Stone. And in light of the coronavirus 19 pandemic, New York State Governor Andrew Cuomo has issued executive order number 202-13. Continued, what's going to happen is there's going to be a temporary suspension and modification of the laws relating to the disaster emergency and any board election that will take place for a school district, meaning a budget vote or a trustee vote that would normally take place in April or May of 2020 will be postponed right now as until June 1st of 2020. It is subject to any future changes or directives. It gives Mary Ann Miano or the district clerk authorization to direct and monitor such event and to order the future changes to the board. She will keep us abreast and implement all those arrangements and changes as they take place. This will be effective immediately. So could I have a motion for that, please? Do we need a motion for that? Because it's law, right?
Yeah.
Because it's by the governor. Jeff?
I think it was presented in the form of a resolution, just to clarify that
Okay.
the board previous resolution of the annual notice publication is no longer effective.
Okay, so we should
and-
probably move on it anyway. So I'm gonna say we should, as a resolution anyway, take a motion for it. Can someone give me a motion for that resolution?
I'll make a motion.
Tom,
Tom Raska.
I'll second Ed Schaefer.
I have a motion by Mr. Raska, second by Mr. Schaefer. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Mary Ann?
Yes, 2 executive session items. first one, resolved that the Board of Education of the Chickawaga Central School District hereby authorizes the production of a particular person's personnel file to be presented in executive session on March 31st, 2020. The second one, resolved that the Board of Education of the Chickawaga Central School District hereby votes to enter into executive session on March 31st, 2020, pursuant to Education Law 3028 to discuss matters leading to the potential discipline of a particular person. Can we have a motion?
I'll make the motion.
Oh,
Sorry,
go ahead.
Renee Wilson. And a
And I'll
second.
second Heather Dubard.
So I have a motion by Renee Wilson, a second by Heather Dubard. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Carried. Okay, so can I have I can make the motion now then, right? We're all set? Or do you have anything? You have something else, Marianne?
I do not.
Okay, could I have a motion then to go into executive session, please?
Ed Schaefer.
And a second?
Carol?
I have a motion by Mr. Schaefer and a second by Ms. Karpowski. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Carried. All right, so now, do I need to switch out with this code to go into executive, or do we
Yeah,
stay like we are?
yeah.
Okay, Renee, I think you can end the meeting, right?
I'm sorry?
Believe you can end our meeting.
Oh, okay. We have nothing else to discuss at all? Anybody?
We have
to go back. So could I have a motion to
No.
adjourn the meeting?
I'll make the
I'll make a
motion,
motion.
Heather Dubard.
And a second by Tom Rashka. All in favor?
Yes.
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carried. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you, everybody. Let's